Hi guys, it's Joe Hughes from Dynamic Design Group, and this is your tutorial on using Wordpress, which is the content management system that you'll be using to edit your website. You'll be able to make changes to your content such as text, photos, slideshows, special menus, holiday menus, your wine dinner posters, and all of your other content. You will not be able to make changes to the general layout of the site. That's how the site is built, but you will be able to make the content changes that you want to make on a regular basis. This video is probably going to be one of two videos, just so we can take our time and go through things thoroughly. It's a companion to the Word document that looks like this that I sent over as well. Ideally, when watching this video, you'll have this document printed out beside you so you can follow along. We're going to go through it from top to bottom so you can easily follow it. We'll get that out of here. Now this is your website homepage, and obviously it's not on your current live domain yet because we haven't launched, but once we do launch it will be at amandasrestaurant.com. And in order to get to your WordPress panel, we're just going to type in the address, which is simple. It'll be amandasrestaurant.com/wp-admin, and that's all outlined on the Word document. So this is your login page. We've set the username and password to admin right now just to keep things simple. So we're going to log in. And this is the dashboard. This is your home page for your content management system, or CMS. Now there's a lot of information here. You don't need to worry about any of it. This all has to do with blogging, since WordPress was originally developed as a blogging platform, and it still is, but it has developed into the world's most robust website platform and content management system. So companies from the Wall Street Journal and New York Times to Sony and Ford and eBay all use WordPress as their website platform and use this content management system. So don't worry about all of this info. It's for blogging. You'll only see it when you log in. It's not up there all the time. What we're going to focus on is the left side, where you have the different menu items that are going to take us to our editor where we can make changes on our site. So we're going to start off nice and simple by making a text change to one of our pages. And in order to get to the pages, we're going to click on the Pages link. And this brings us to a list of all of our pages. It continues on to another page of pages, and we have our pages all listed. We'll go back to the first page. Notice that there are items here that are not live pages on your site, such as ballroom template, photo album, news and reviews. Those are things that are necessary that aren't live pages on your site. Don't worry about them. All you have to do is worry about your live pages. And if you can't find a page that you're looking for some reason, there's a search function up here. You can just search for it and find your page that way. We're going to start out by editing the About Us page. So we'll click on it. A slight interruption there. This brings us to our editor. This is our editor. It looks similar to a Word document with all your tools up here. You have two paragraphs of text and the photo here. Let's go back to your website to make sure that it's the same. And of course it is. We have the two paragraphs of text and the photo. So we'll go back to the editor. And what we want to do is just change the name of the restaurant. So let's suppose that Doug wants to change the name of the restaurant, and he wants to publish that. So you make the change just as you would in a Word document. Go over to the right side, and for any change that we're going to make on the website, in order for it to be live, you have to click the blue update button on the right. So we're going to click that. Now you have your result up here, page updated. And next to that you can view page, or you can view page down here. It's one and the same, just two buttons for the same thing. So we're going to view page, and now the restaurant name has been changed. This is the live site. Notice up here that you have a black bar, and notice down here that you have an edit link. Those things only exist right now because we're logged into our WordPress. Once we log out, we won't see those things, nor will anyone else who is looking at the site. So we'll X out of this, And Eugene probably will not be happy with this, so we'll have to change it back to Amanda's, and we will update it. Again, view page, and we have Amanda's restaurant just as it was. So that's how you make a simple change to text on any page. Now this is the same process that you'd use for changing your menu items, which you obviously want to do from time to time. So let's walk through that example quickly. Go over here to pages, and we'll look for our menus. They happen to start on the bottom of page 1 and continue to page 2. So we're going to click on brunch, and here you have your menu just as it appears on your website. Notice that the formatting isn't the same because on the website the formatting is the text is all centered. Here in the editor it's just on the left, just to keep things simple. So we're going to change this salad from a goat cheese salad to a blue cheese salad, and we're going to change it to $12. And we're going to update it. And then we're going to go to view page, and we can see that our goat cheese salad is now a blue cheese salad for $12. Now we're going to go back to our editor and change that back. Goat 7 update. Now we can click view page or view page as we've been doing, but that just accumulates tabs up in the tabs browser portion. So if you don't want to do that, you can always go back to your page and click on it. Notice that since we haven't refreshed the page, it still says blue cheese salad $12. Once we refresh the page, it brings up the latest live version of the site. So now we have the goat cheese salad for $7. I'm using Google Chrome as my web browser. If you're using Internet Explorer or Firefox, the top of your page here with the tabs and the refresh button might look slightly different, but I'm sure you know how to refresh a web page. So that's just a way to avoid having all these different tabs accumulate. Every time you click view page, you have a new tab. So that's how you change text on your pages and on your menus. It's pretty straightforward. It's an easy process. Just remember, for any change that you make, you have to press the blue update button. So let's move on now to changing a photo in one of your pages. Now this process that follows is just for changing photos that are static, not changing any photos in the slideshows. We'll get to that later. So there are some pages that have static photos, such as the About Us page. We'll keep it the same. So we have the picture down here, and we want to change that. This is a two-step process, but it's very simple. So what we're going to do is go up here to Upload Insert and click that, or the icon next to it. It's the same link. And it's going to ask you to find a file or photo from your computer. So we're going to go to Select File, and we're just going to find a photo. Let's use this strawberry dessert one. Click Open. It's loading. Alright, it's loaded up. Now we go down to Link URL, and what we want to do is copy that link. Every photo that's uploaded to your website has its own link, its own unique link, and this is the one for this photo. I want to highlight it and right click for copy. I'm using a PC. If you're using a Mac, the copy function might be slightly different, but you know how to do that. Once we copy that, we're going to go down to Save All Changes. And then we want to X out of that. Now, the second step in this process is to swap this photo out. We don't want to delete this photo because the dimensions of the photo are set to fit the website, and if we delete the photo, we're going to delete that setting that has those dimensions. So we're going to edit the photo by just changing it. It's a different process. So in order to do that on any photo, just click it and it turns blue. Up here you have the red delete icon. You don't want to touch that. We want to look at the edit image icon and click that. Now there's two tabs up here, edit image and advanced settings. We want to go to advanced settings, and we want to scroll down to source. And this is the source, this is the address for the current photo that's on there. We want to delete, highlight and delete that, and then we want to right click and paste in the source for that strawberry dessert photo. And then we want to click update, and now you have the strawberry dessert photo. It's a different photo but the same exact size as the previous photo. So now we're going to go to our blue update button. We're going to click view page, and there's the updated page, the about us page with the strawberry dessert. Same photo size as the other one. I'll go back and change that back to the original photo after the video. I just don't want to use our time on the video for that. So that's how you change photos on static pages, such as the About Us, the Fact pages, there are a couple other ones that have static photos. Next, we're going to move on to changing photos in the slideshows. There are two slideshows on your website, two types of slideshows. The first one is on your home page, where you have the 10 rotating images, and the second group of slideshows is on the party rooms page, where you have 5 separate slideshows for the 5 different rooms. Now on the left side we have a slideshows link that's plural, and we have a slideshow link that is singular. The one in the middle is for the home page. The one at the bottom is for the party rooms page. So we're going to start out by going to the one on the home page, and we're going to add a photo and delete a photo and rearrange photos there. So we want to click on slideshows. We want to click on home slider, and this shows you your 10 images in order as they appear on your home page slider. And that's, when I say that, home page slider is the rotating images that you see here. So back to the editor. We're going to add an image to this. So we're going to have an 11th image. So we're going to upload and manage images. We're going to select the file from our computer. Let's keep it simple and select the strawberry dessert again. Open. We are going to save changes. Now, this brings you up to your gallery where you have the order of the images. So if you want to change this, right now this is going to be before 1, it'll be 0, it'll be the first image. If you want to change the order of the images, you enter them manually in here. We're going to save changes, and we're going to update gallery settings, and then update our page. We have to hit the blue button. So now we have 11 photos, with the strawberry photo being the first one. Now if we want to go ahead and delete that photo, upload and manage images, gallery up here in the tab, and we want to click on show next to the new picture that we want to delete. Go down to the middle and you'll see delete. Or you are about to delete Amanda's menu pick. Continue. Just confirm that. Save all changes. Update gallery settings, and then update your blue update button. And now we're back to the 10 images here that we had on our homepage slider. So that's how you change the homepage slider. If you merely want to change the order of your pictures, just go to upload and manage images to gallery, and you have under actions, this is the order in which your pictures will display. So you can change this order manually by just entering in numbers here. We won't do it, but I'm sure you get the point. X out of this, and you know that you've clicked your blue update button when it says post updated up here. So everything is as it was. Next we'll move on to changing photos on the other slideshows that are in the party rooms page. So this is the conclusion of video 1, and video 2 will pick up right here where we left off.